I just completed a remodel, revamp of my man cave, game room, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna go ahead and give you the tour. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you like it. I still got a couple more things I'm gonna do, which I'll talk about in the video, but this is just to give you guys inside look on how I have my game room, my man cave, my setup, everything, just in case you like some of my ideas and you want to use them for yourself. So let's go check it out. Alright, let's get the light on here. We'll kind of start off with how I have the room set up. Like I said, been doing some remodels or renovations. It's not 100% done, but we're close enough. So right over here, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I am big into cards, football, basketball, baseball. I have a little desk right here with a chair where I do my card openings. I have uploaded a couple to YouTube, not in a while, and these are some boxes I have not opened yet. I like to stock up when I can because they're not as easy to get as they used to be, and then save them for a rainy day. I like to keep some sports memorabilia here. I'm a big Packers fan, so I got a little Packers helmet here, and I'm also a Rockies fan, unfortunately, considering the team just trades away all the good players for nothing. But got a little cool little Rockies I don't even know what you'd call this, but I saw it in a store. I thought it was really cool, so I bought it. And then love me this little PlayStation, the lights, just for the ambiance. It can do a couple different things. It can do a rotation of the lights, or it can do a blinking effect, but I kind of like to just have this solid state effect. I'm a diehard Packers fan, so I got my Packers pillow chilling in the corner on top of a Packers locker where I store a lot of my cards that are already sorted and put away. Big Kobe fan, so I kind of set up the room with my Kobe gear, as well as Michael Jordan. Of course, grew up watching them both. And then right in the middle of the room, I have my game chair, which I will sit in. It reclines. It's actually really comfortable. It's only like $150 on Amazon. I highly recommend getting this for playing on TV. I got my Packer blanket. Now right here are my two lights for when I'm streaming. I haven't hooked these back up yet because I'm still working on my setup and I need to create some space, but these lights are going to go on my desk here, which I'll show you in a minute. Normally they're not there, and I can sit right here. I can watch NBA League Pass, NFL Sunday Ticket, YouTube videos, or I'll sit right here and play video games, which I'll show you guys in a minute how I do just that. Fireplace for the winter time. As you guys know, I live in North Dakota. It can get kind of cold. Rather than heat my whole basement up, it's nice to just kind of heat up one room and have the little fireplace ambiance. Got some more Packers stuff from when I was a kid. Brett Favre, Reggie White, and then one of the Packer Legends posters. I got a couple years ago, got a nice frame for it. I love it. Saw this on Amazon as well. Michael Jordan. Again, to me, the GOAT, but we don't need to have that discussion. Mostly, I need to fill up some stuff right there. I got another Kobe right here. I have that right above my workstation, so I can, always be reminded of some of his inspiring words. Still need something right in front of the TV, and then I got a little Colorado Rockies and Packers, a little just signage right here, and of course Packers trash can. Probably flip it around the right way, huh? Packers trash can. If you haven't been able to figure it out yet, I am a Packers fan. Right here, when I sit in the chair, my gaming chair here, I got the old school PS3. This is the OG PS3 that plays the PS2 and PS1 games, which is why I'll never get rid of it. I obviously got the DirecTV set up there, so I can sit there and watch, like I said, watch TV, or I can play the old school games on this TV. Now, because I'm PS5, I go HDMI 2.1 for everything, so that works out really well when I tie in. Here's the actual setup of my new desk. So we got The new gaming chair, way more comfortable than I had before, and it swivels, which is perfect for me because I have an L-shaped setup now, so I need to be able to rotate. So on the left side here, obviously, we got a cup holder, a headphone holder. I got some games right here, and then got this RGB mat I found on Amazon. Super cool, plugs in USB, and you can just control it here, change the colors, whatever you want. I got a little fan. It does get hot down here. You have screens on, potentially 1, 2, potentially 3 in your gaming, and it can get hot. So having a fan that absolutely makes like no noise when you turn it on, just to blow a little fresh air on you, is super convenient, super nice, and just plugs right into USB. So it's, you know, pretty nice. Still got to do some wire management. Gonna figure that out in the next couple days. Here's my monitor. Now I do have a monitor arm. Right now it's on the stand. I'm going to install the monitor arm so I can free up this space underneath, which will allow me to rotate a couple things over to underneath the monitor, which is then where I'm going to put my studio lights for when I'm live streaming to have better lighting in here. Of course, got my PlayStation camera right there for streaming and making videos. And we set up, this is my new mic. I'm a big fan of RGB lights, if you can't tell. This mic is super cool, it just plugs right in. You can just tap right there, tap it on, gets different colors. Obviously got a charging station, dual edge Pro controller. Obviously keep that plugged in all the time for the latency when I'm not playing sports games. Vertical stand for the PlayStation 5 to have some extra USB ports, external hard drive for the PS4 games. Then we switch on over. This is my PC tower where I'll do some editing. If I'm not able to edit everything on my PlayStation, I do a lot of editing on the computer as well. I'll bring it over where I have my second monitor, which I'll pull up during streams as well. Have this full setup, and I'm using my old recording mic will be over here because now they're not right next to each other. I needed to have 2 mics, so that actually works out very, very well. And it works out perfect because I have an extra spot for my headphones for when I'm on this computer versus the PlayStation, and I have an extra drink holder. Got my mini fridge here. It's a little low stocked right now, but typically I'll keep body armors in there, Gatorades, a couple of alcoholic beverages depending on my mood. So I have that sitting right there. One thing I'm excited to use now that's going to be a little bit easier is I have this portable green screen right here that I can literally just pull over behind my setup, pop it right up, and have a green screen right behind me. Now, one of the coolest things about this setup is the ability to play not only on the monitor, but I can play on this TV right here. You see me in the reflection. If I just turn on my TV, I bought this HDMI 2.1 splitter on Amazon, and I just press this button. Now the source is no longer on my monitor, switches over to my TV, where I can just switch the input over, and now my PlayStation is on my TV, and I can use it with my sound bar. I typically will do this for, obviously, I mean, I could play first-person shooters. This is HDMI 2.1. I can hit 120 frames per second on this, so I can literally play anything I want on here. If I'm not doing something intensive where I want to be on camera or whatever, I can actually just sit back in this chair, recline, and play. Most of the time I use this TV when I'm playing RPG games, or if I'm doing something in Madden and 2K or golf where I'm not really creating content for anything, then I'll just kind of chill back here and play it on the TV. But I also like to have this TV right here because I can be playing something right here and have up real life sports or a YouTube video or something right here and just pay attention and check it out and see what's going on. So definitely a big fan of that. Looking for some ideas from you guys on what I could put up in this gap right here, maybe something above the TV, just to fill it in a little bit. But this is my setup as of right now. This is kind of where I hang out and make all my videos for the channel that you guys watch, and do my gameplay, do all my streams. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of in the comment section below of my setup, and if there's anything that you are curious about, I can drop links to where I got it in the description. Peace.